Hello everybody. Just wanted to do a little video about some of the games I bought in this Steam summer sale. There's still some days left, so I guess this might help you. I don't know if you're just deciding where to spend your dollars, hard-earned dollar or two. Then I'd like to recommend your game. Yeah, recently got this and tried it out. I heard about this game for a while. It's called Kohan Immortal. I heard about this game being underrated RTS gem. Some people rate it as one of their favorite RTSs ever, so I was obviously interested. Put it on Steam wishlist and waited for the sale. In this summer Steam sale, it was on for a very, very good price, like 90% off. I was really surprised. Normally, you don't have 90% sales anymore, but here we go. Yeah, so I mean, I purchased Kohan 1. It's a standalone expansion called Everyman's Gift, and also Kohan 2, the sequel to this game, for like $2. So I tried it out a bit. I played a tutorial and getting the hang of playing this game at the expense of editing and putting up the Dragon Alliance 2 videos and obviously the Civil War Generals 2 videos. I apologize for that, but I think this game is really worth it. It's made by Timegate Studios. I don't think they're around anymore. They're also infamous for making or developing Alien Colonial Marines, the ill-fated first-person shooter from Gearbox that really got panned. This game was one of their first games and it was really well received. And well, I mean, let's just cut to the chase and try to play a game and explain things as I go along. And this is an RTS game, and yeah, it's fantasy, a lot of fantasy trappings. You know, you have your elves and stuff like that. I haven't really explored a lot of these factions. I mean, you have tons of these factions. Yeah, let's play easy. 4 kingdoms, randomly generated maps. So I guess this game has a lot of replayability. And in terms of multiplayer, maybe you can play multiplayer, but I think this game uses GameSpy. So yeah, normally I don't think multiplayer is available. Maybe that's why it's such a low price. All right, so let's play. I'm playing a guy called Imano Nevahi. I guess it's one of the main characters. Just play tutorial, so I don't really know about the story, but it seems to be rather involved and a lot of different characters and all that. But yeah, starting out in the forest. So this is your main starting base, and okay, this is actually blinking. So let's get. Oh, okay. So I got an elite archer. Nice. I guess this is your bonus starting out in the forest. Anyways, in this town information, you have one slot for construction. It's called a component. I choose quarry, sorry, not curry. And then each component, I guess, mainly corresponds to the resource that you can collect. I think most important is, of course, the gold, and it goes up by 6, which you can increase by selling the resources if they are plentiful and in surplus. And yeah, I completed quarry in a place called Berry Vice or Berry Biche. And then you're able to build more if you upgrade this village to town. So let's do that also. Plus 110 gold. So you have a little progression going on, building a lot of different components in the buildings, and it opens up more and more stuff to make. And I'm going to do just that by recruiting a company. Now, the unit production here in this game is rather unique, where you have to actually create your company, and then you can just mix and match like this. Of course, you need to pay more gold if you increase these exotic units. Looked like I had an elite archer, but it requires a wood mill, barracks, temple, and library, so it requires a whole lot of different stuff. If you put your guy here, then you can commission it, which creates a unit. It pops up from your place. And your unit is being led by this captain. Although you can usher in a hero by using the amulet. This is where your hero is contained in dormant status. But you can, of course, make him or her up. I woke up Kiran Del Roba, and he gives out certain bonuses to this particular unit if I put him into the captain slot. So let's create him. And you can save and load preset here. Yeah, it's really involved. Yeah, this is how this game works, and I think it's pretty cool. If you first create a unit, it kind of gives you an idea or forces you to learn something about supply. So this area kind of emits the zone of supply, which you can see from here. Yeah, this is actually disabled and this is enabled. And if you're in the zone of supply, then your units, when they first get commissioned, gradually get filled up, and then if you get hurt, it gets gradually healed up. So it kind of simulates this supply stuff pretty well. And I found it to be pretty novel because you don't have to like keep track of your units, and then the units do not have to get reconstructed or regenerated or resupplied. That usually gets really involving as you try to look at the barracks and then click the units to produce at the barracks and whatnot. But here you just create a unit here, and then it gets built up gradually, and then you can command this hero unit around or captain around. Basically controlling the regiment, I guess, level of unit. And it's kind of higher level of control that I found to be pretty cool. And if right now at this juncture, I can only create 2 of these units. So if I commission 2 of these guys, then it's over. I cannot create more units. I mean, creating 2 units is basically nothing in games like, normal RTSs. Normal RTS. I mean, RTS such as Command and Conquer, you can create like 2 units in a second. But here, I mean, it gives you more importance, places more importance to the units themselves. I found to be pretty refreshing. I mean, refreshing for a game that was released, like 20 years ago. Slow pace, but also gives you a lot of depth of control. Okay, so let's construct a root mill here. Yeah, more slots because I upgraded the town. More slots for components. Yeah, so there's a lot of different stuff going on here, and then if you leave these units, it gets entrenched. You can see the abatis here. And you can check right here. Yeah, so entrenched means that you get +3 defense. So that's what it is. And also you have here the different formation, 4 different formations. And then some of the formations allow you to travel faster at the expense of your attack efficiency. Conversely, combat mode allows you to have the full attack efficiency at the expense of speed, so it's pretty nifty.
At the ready.
And here we have engineer units.
As you wish.
They are able to also attack, but then they're mostly for
as you wish.
building stuff on the outskirts of the town, mines and all that. You can access it by here. You can build outposts, which places zone of supply outside of the town's borders. You can also repair, and yeah, that's pretty simple enough. One thing that is really special about this company creation stuff is that you can not only put the infantry here, but then in the support area, you can put the specialty elements such as engineers and settlers. That is able to give you a bonus. For example, if I put engineer here, then you can see the modifier gained here. It increases attacks against buildings by +6. So I mean, it is like if you, for example, Space Rangers, yeah, you just construct your company as if you will a ship, including different units or different components to make it unique and more versatile. So this company stuff has me hooked basically in this mechanic of the game, and I find it to be really cool. So I'm trying to find that enemy or something to attack. I need to build, I guess, maybe market or something. And I guess I build an outpost here because I find my place here to be northwest corner or northeast corner. So I guess if I build an outpost here, then I'll be able to use it to further expand our domain. Yeah, so let's build an outpost. It costs 50. That bronze tower, sure. Yeah. And I followed right behind. Right behind.
It is an easy task.
Yeah. Oh, okay, so finally a battle. I think I lose out here. Although I have a hero here, yeah. Let's check out. There you can see the HP. So if you're kind of hurt, then you can run over here. And the battle's not over yet. Yeah, so if these guys finish the outpost, then
What so you
okay,
desire?
guy, they just go back.
It is an easy task.
And oh, I found the town here. My goodness. Right, so I built an outpost right beside this guy's main building. All right, that's interesting. I guess if I want to upgrade this to Council City, I need not only that, but also need to let's see what I can do. I have a negative stone right now. Maybe I should okay, I think I need more stone, so I will
At the ready.
make one upgrade.
What so you
And
desire?
as you can see, because of the outpost, I'm slowly be able to regenerate, and I guess they yeah,
At the
got the
ready.
hero of their own. So let's try to increase our recruitment level. And oh, we are fighting, I think. No? Okay. Yeah, alright. Yeah, kind of at a loss here. What I can do is let's see. How can I upgrade? Oh, so I don't have the money. Yeah, I need to wait. Okay, yeah, I was kind of aggressive in expanding, I guess, but let's try to fight these guys then.
By the light of the creator.
Yeah, because the outpost is also able to attack these guys. Oh wow,
What
we are
so you
losing out pretty badly.
At the ready.
By the light of the
Can
creator.
this hero do anything else, or? Alright,
By the
yeah,
light
you
of the
run.
creator. For the glory of the creator.
At the ready.
Oh, this engineer is still fighting. Alright, so we are routed. Yeah, unfortunately. These guys are still able to fight. Wow, impressive. So we are going to build up our strength here. We are slowly getting our gold.
What so you desire?
And the militia is pretty helpful here. Oh wow.
By the light of the creator.
Yeah, they're coming out right away to fight. So let's just... These militia is also garrisoned in the city itself, so that's probably one of the reasons why they can just pop right up when we get closer.
What so you desire?
We are doing pretty well.
What
Okay, let's
so you
attack this
desire?
now. Why not? We're going to get the units at the same time as these guys. And then we have this backup here. And now these guys should come back. They're routed, but they should come back. And then... I mean, this is not, you know, any good playing of this game. Just showing what this game is capable of and getting the feel of the game. And I feel this game is pretty cool. I mean, kind of relaxed pace. Of course, things will be different in harder difficulties, but I generally find this to be a bit more relaxed game, almost a cross between, for example, Civilization and RTS.
By the light of the
Okay,
creator.
yeah, so this guy's don't really handle the heat. Okay, we're almost there. 222, and I'm going to upgrade right away. Just want to conquer one faction before I move on to Kohan 2. Right, okay, so now we are building, we are on the up and up.
What so you desire?
At the ready.
Okay,
At the
so
ready.
let's
Glory of the creator.
attack, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to kite these
the ready.
guys.
Glory of the creator. It is an easy task.
And after that, I'm going
So you
to...
desire? What so you desire? It is an easy task.
Yeah, I'm going to kite these guys, and then after that, I'm going to
Glory of the creator.
attack.
For the glory of the creator. It is
Alright,
an
let's
easy
attack now. I
task.
think we can do it. And this council town is upgrading, and we are going to get another unit, hopefully filled with... Oh, wow. We almost finished with these guys. Cool. A desperation attack from these guys. I think we'll be able to handle them. Oh no! These guys are now... Oh, the hero's back. Okay. Alright, let's get this. Let's resume our conquer. Yeah, we got him.
For the glory of
Yeah,
the
let's finish this guy too.
At the ready. As
you can fix this, but then this fixing can wait.
As you
We
wish.
will get this guy. So some town joined our cause, and this guy is an archer, but all alone now. Oh, what is this? Monolith. So you can explore different areas. Okay, so
At
this
the
guy is
ready.
now able to fix stuff, I think.
At the ready. As you wish.
What so you desire?
And then the Proud Victor comes back to the outpost. And now you can see the council town expanded to give you... Look at them fixing the town. Nice. Yeah, and you can see the town has... Actually, I had a crystal deposit all the while. You know, upgrading this town to city. Oh wow. Okay, so there's a new guy. Anyways, upgrading this town to city was able to rebuild this resource. Yeah, so I think I show you what this game is about. I really like it. The best news is that this is still available for $1. Wow. That's amazing value. Okay. Welcome to Kohan 2, Kings of War. So you can see that TimeGate Studios have got bitten by the 3D bug, and they made a 3D game. And I think the transition to 3D engine was a difficult one, I'm sure, but they made a really cool transition. Yeah. And this game is a sequel to Kohan, obviously, but there was a standalone expansion between this game and the first one called Airman's Gift. I think that's actually a prequel to Kohan. It tells about what happened that led to the story that begins with Kohan, and then it features a lot of different factions, like evil factions, for example. You can play as evil faction in a campaign, right? It kind of reminds me of Rise of Nations menu. Yeah, kind of reminds me. You know, kind of makes me nostalgic. I basically enabled everything. This game's rather pretty game, and sure, yeah, okay. It also uses GameSpy, so unfortunately multiplayer is out of the question. But maybe you can use like Hamachi or something to connect to other players. I'm not so sure. Yeah, so let's just go into it, and I'll explain things on the way. And I think this game is also pretty good. And I think it borrows, I mean, stylistically, I think borrows a bit from Warcraft 3. I guess it was kind of released around the same time, but in a really good way. So let's go to Volcano Isle. Yeah, Volcano Isle. Okay, cool. Yeah, so Volcano. So I'm going to play as a random. Maybe I shouldn't really play as... maybe I should just stick to human. Yeah, I don't get confused, right? Wow, you have actually two different... I mean, you have human race, and then you have a faction. Human faction, basically. Alright. So let's do council. I think that was the normal default race, I guess. Or faction that you had in Kohan, so... Let's do that. Alright, Volcano Isle loads pretty quick. SSD, yeah. And you can see... yeah, there you have it. This is Kohan 2. And you can see, you can check out some of the similarities and differences. Of course, the difference being that this is 3D. I wonder if I can rotate this. I don't think you can rotate it. I'm using the middle mouse button and all that, but you can. Right. But then this seems to follow from the first game in progression. You can build structure like quarry and all these other resource-based buildings, and you can see the automation going on. I'm sure that the militia here is also garrisoned here, so that it attacks the players when threatened. And okay, so militia is passive. Okay, so there's different options. You can also upgrade this to a town. I wonder if there's any plus or minus to that, or pros and cons. And you have a hero panel that you can access right away. Maybe I can purchase him or her when you build a unit. So let's try to build a unit, which is accessible from this menu. And this is actually favorite. Now the first game didn't show favorite, you have to actually save it yourself, but this game provides you with the most common units that you can construct. So okay, for Swordman Company you have to build a blacksmith. Let's go for Pioneer Company, Engineer Company, because I see that there's a mine here, or deposit here, gold deposit.
Break's over.
Yeah,
Need
just like the
something
first
built?
game, a unit pops out and then slowly the unit gets regenerated. I think it's a bit faster than the first game in default speed. And you can also see that a bit of streamlined formation option here, skirmish, column, and combat. I guess the first game had one more formation,
Another
but then this game
job.
just does with three. I think it's,
On our way,
I guess, wise choice. Nobody probably used the fourth one.
Another job.
Yeah, seems like it follows in terms of interface a lot
On our
from
way,
modern interpretation of the RTS Warcraft Blizzard RTS game. Anyways, let's build a mine. I think it does context sensitive
Need
stuff
something
here,
built?
so let's do that. And miners, okay, so they do have some kind of weapon, yeah, so they don't mess around. Okay, so I can build one more unit, but then I want to upgrade first. Yeah, so I want to upgrade first and then build a blacksmith that's going to allow me to build a swordman. That's pretty cool. Yeah, so similar to the first game. You can see the green meaning that this is a supply zone. So obviously, if you are inside within this zone, then you get replenished. And I upgrade this building to town, so you have more options. So let's build a blacksmith. Just have to mine the gold flow.
On our way,
And what can this guy do? There's different options here. He can repair, build, and guard. Yeah, some different automation going on here. Attach a hero. Oh, okay, can attach a hero, which I'm going to do after I construct a blacksmith and with some swordmen available. And these buildings, quarry and all these buildings can be upgraded. And you can see the gold being collected. So, you know, life's good. Life's good in this part of what's it called? Yeah, this part of map called Uller. And here's my ally, as you can see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I don't know how I allied with these guys, but they look pretty sinister. But they're allies, so yeah, sure, they are friends. These guys are building the wall, so obviously I'm kind of lagging behind. I'm not being a really good ally. Alright, so let's get the captain. Okay, I get this guy. This guy looks more of a swordman type of melee guy. You can read about the stats on the right side. Oh, short bow, and all these different things are pretty interesting. So I get this guy because this guy has a pretty good attribute. And yeah, look at him grimacing. He's ready to fight. Alright, so let's get the swordman going, and I'm just going to recruit. Pretty simple.
You have need of us?
And this guy seems to be an elven unit, riding on some kind of impala. Right. And I build... What resources do I need? I think I need stone more than anything. Maybe I should build a wood mill. Yeah, let's do that. Resource. It's a resource colony.
Break's over.
Okay, so let's explore a bit. And what is this? I don't like the look of that. Wait for a second.
Break's over.
And yeah, wait for these guys to get ready and recruit another unit. I hope I can recruit Bowman Company. Cool. Include the Bowman here.
Bows at
And the
the
captain
ready.
is actually nice detail though. The gate is actually yeah, working gate. They need to destroy the wall first before getting to our
My liege.
main building. And I suspect that maybe in the first game you had to manually build a wall, and I guess there was a kind of point of frustration for
Bows
some
at the
players,
ready.
so that they automated the whole process, which is fine with me. I don't want to be concerned about building walls and all that. I mean, I experienced that in Command and Conquer, where
Orders
You never really build a wall in Command and Conquer, really. I mean, there's an option to build a wall, but then process is just so, you know, especially in the first two Command and Conquer games. And you don't really build a wall unless you want to use it to extend your building area. Okay, so we are attacking these guys, engaging them. I think we can beat them pretty easily. Yeah. Alright, yeah, okay, cool. Alright, so let's get this. Claiming for our kingdom. Or Human Council faction.
Hand it over.
And this native, yeah, outpost, I guess. Oh, hello, friend.
You have need of us? Sounds good.
Are you ready to defeat this guy? Or what?
Sounds good.
Oh, we're actually helping them. Cool.
It must
Great. Yeah, let's gather forces and then defeat these guys. Except for these guys, of course. They need to build a mine here. Okay, so this is iron mine. All right, that's cool. Here, and then try to see if we can defeat these guys together. Yeah. So we've done our work. Slowly but surely. If I increase engineers, it'll be a lot faster. Well, not really faster, but it'll go quicker. Yeah, the outpost is helping. And it's getting filled up with units that will pop up if it gets threatened. Yeah, so once again, I mean, you only control 3 units. It's kind of hero-based unit production, but I think that was where the RTS is going, even back 20 years back, and then it culminated in, I guess, Dota games. Okay, this seems like an enemy. Yeah, its name is in red. Hopefully, we have what it takes to defeat these guys. Oh yeah, of course we do. Look at the action. This guy is no match, although look really fearsome. Okay, yeah, so we are still working through these guys, and wow, these guys are really fearsome. Yeah, these guys are not to be trifled with. Alright, so did I build an iron thing, or what happened to my other company here? Oh, they're back here, not doing anything? Come on.
Another job.
They're just chilling.
You have need of us?
Okay, so are we doing something to this, or oh yeah, we got it. Yeah, so we defeated them, and okay, what is this? Gold mine for Nicomedes. I guess it's our ally.
We are one with the land.
And we only have these guys to worry about, so let's go and then defeat these guys. Yeah, things are progressing pretty quickly here in this Volcano Isle.
They will not win.
But it seems that these guys have us beat. Okay, so don't go too rashly. We're going to build up our strength a bit first. Oh, okay, that's why. Ah, I didn't realize this. Alright, let's upgrade here first. We lost our guys, complete loss because of these pesky guys in our way.
My liege.
Alright, okay, well, you guys defend, and then we'll be busy trying to get rid of this nest here.
Our path.
Going to build another engineer company. That was a pretty expensive loss, pretty yeah, humiliating loss. I guess we can yeah, build something here, right? Or is it Nicomedes' one? Okay, so this is our allies building now. And we are upgrading our town here into Council City. Pretty cool. And then we have this more stuff to... That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's recruit one more. You can do that. And they include a captain here too. Nice. And it costs a lot of money. So let's get the mounted unit, and also at the flank we're going to do that. How about that? Right. Oh, we're battling right now. The scorpions, the scorps.
You have need of us?
Oh my goodness, we're in danger. Yeah, these guys already beaten back. Oh, okay, so the poison too. Yeah, these scorpions have some poison attacks, but we are able to get some. Yeah, we're okay. So we got an upper hand here. And what are things going on here? Oh, okay, so yeah, I think the Comidas is doing pretty well, defending, making use of our outpost here. All right. And while we are trying to help our cause by destroying wildlife,
More work.
and then
Another job.
finally building this. No problems.
Let's ride.
I bet we are getting some experience as well, so
Of us?
as long as these units do not die,
My liege.
they can experience, get more powerful. Right, so let's build shrine, I think, so that there's some units that go pew pew and fire some projectiles.
More work.
Okay, guys, don't let this mountain
Another job.
obscure you.
Where to?
Almost there. All right.
We are listening.
So these guys still fighting over here, or are they just trying to build up their strength? Yeah, they're trying to build up their strength.
Sounds good.
Okay. Oh, I can save group here, so let's do that. Yeah, you can save your group. You can access it right away. Also, you can use the hero panel here to do that. Okay, so you built. Did you build a mine? No, you didn't. And they're also expanding.
Break
Okay, so you've done your work, and let's help Nicomedes.
Can't we rest some more?
Maybe I should recruit a settler. I think I didn't include a settler here. Oh, cleric. Okay, so we have this because we built a shrine. Okay, so pioneer and is there a settler? I guess that is settler. I'm not so sure. Let's just check.
Have you found a good spot?
Yeah, I think that is what it is. And we gain all these guys. Maybe
Sounds good.
have a look, see what is up here. Wow, looks like a dwarven faction.
Spirits guide our path.
Yeah, so these guys are all empty, right? I don't know why they're all congregating here. Maybe they're going to attack. Right now we are building something. Oh no. Okay. There's actually a camp that was protecting the settlement spot. Figures. Oh no, yeah, these guys are now coming in droves to fight us. Okay, this is kind of worrying. Why are they attacking us? Alright, so let's recruit another party. I guess we need to be more forceful. Powerful company could be interesting. Let's build one. Oh, they're attacking the outpost. Okay, let's help these guys.
Spirits aid us.
Yeah, also the ally is helping.
Must be done.
I guess we can just intercept these guys. Alright. Alright, yeah. It's a hero. Easily defeated.
You have need of us. We are one with the
My
land.
lord.
Yeah, they're just unrelenting in their fight against us. Thankfully our outpost was able to hold out. That's pretty cool. And this siege weapon is going to go there as well.
Roll around.
We are one with the land.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
we've done pretty well.
Must be done.
Yeah, these guys are
You
running.
have need of us.
And I think these guys are kind of scattered. Oh man,
It's a target.
maybe you're in danger. Oh, never mind. Yeah, what is this guys? Caleb. Oh, this is our guys.
You have need of us.
Oh, maybe not.
Listening. Spirits aid us. You have need of us. Sounds good.
Okay, I think I show you guys what I think about Kohan. Generally, I find it to be very engrossing and very well done. And Yeah, it's like a lot of things on screen right now, so I guess it was right for them to include only 5 units per side. Because of course there are units inside this unit, so controlling a lot of different units, even though overall you're only controlling 5. Maybe I can just finish this. Yeah, maybe I can just
Spirits, guide our path.
finish this and then be on our way. We have this mine and everything, so I mean we're getting a lot of money. Maybe I can upgrade. Yeah, like blacksmith and stuff like that. Yeah, alright, so we can upgrade to Foundry, which allows you to not only access new units, but also increase your technology. Yeah, research here, so I'm gonna increase, well, 300 is a bit too expensive. Are they attacking? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's
Spirits, guide
attack.
our path.
Including the... Okay, so we have other unit here. We are going, including the siege weapon or siege
You
engine.
have need of us? They will not win.
Yeah, so we can gain maximum speed by using column. As you can see, it's a lot faster. And then as we near these guys, we can revert to combat. That's going to allow us to...
Sounds good. Sounds good.
Sounds good. Alright,
Spirits,
sounds
guide
good.
our path. Sounds good.
Combat.
Spirits, aid us.
Okay, there are a lot of units here. Wow.
One with the
Okay, I think we're
land.
going to lose
It
out.
must be done.
Yeah, the walls are easily broken, but at what cost?
We are one with the land.
We are holding on though. We are holding on pretty strongly, but now that we are very affected by the fighting, we probably have to run. Yeah. Oh my goodness, we lost a lot of units.
We are one with the land.
All right, general retreat.
Spirits,
Come
guide
back.
our path.
My goodness, it's going to be a tough nut to crack. And I don't think I can show you guys right now the conclusion of this battle. Oh my goodness, yeah, my guys are destroyed and not doing too well. Look at that. But thankfully my ally is here to support me. Yeah, okay, maybe we can do a bit of a counter attack.
We are listening. It must be done.
Yeah, to the force here. Okay, so you're disengaging. Yeah, so this is going to be a short look at, I mean, it's not really short, but it's going to be a look at Kohan. Obviously, I am a novice at this game, so I can't really show you like what it is really about, but I think this game is pretty good. And considering the low price of $2, definitely worth your time and your money. So the sale, I think, ends at July 9th. If you're interested, please have a look. Once again, thanks for watching, and the next time, please stay tuned.